Fabio, 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 Fabio. Welcome to the Liquid Funk Show. The mighty sounds of Fabio. Fabio, Fabio, Fabio Radio 1. Fabio Radio 1. Fabio, Fabio.
Yeah. Many thanks to Fergie. doing his thing. It's drum and bass, baby, for the next 2 hours. Got a hot show for you tonight, a hot show. Even though we've had gremlins at work before the show even starts, but you know, hey. We've got the mighty Roni size in tonight. He's going to be coming down representing for his excellent new album on Full Cycle. He's going to be coming in and we're going to be rapping that past, present and future. Got some hot tunes. We've got the emails. We've got the Mighty 5 Rollers. We've got 6 of the best. We've got a few tracks from the brand new Shy FX album. And we've got some good emails there as well, so listen up for that. We're going to be talking a bit of football. What a week it's been for football. It's just... Don't you think that football is getting... I don't know. I think football's falling apart at the moment. We'll speak about that a little bit later. Got some hot tunes. Kicked off the show with that Make It Hot tune that's been around for a little while, but that's a new mix of it. Slightly tighter. And as I said, got a couple of tracks from the brand new Shy FX album. The tune you heard first on this very station. A slightly more acoustic mix of Feelin You, a big tune in the clubs. Big hello to Shy and all the rest of the camp. Got some excellent music, as always. Music's getting better and better as the weeks go by, so it's all gravy, baby. mighty Shy FX. A track entitled Feelin You. 2 mixes of that. There's a dance floor mix, a little bit harder. But I really like that. More of a kind of acoustic-y kind of mix of it. The album going to be dropping soon. Going to be playing a couple of cuts for that on the show sometime in the next 2 hours. Just got myself in a real tangled in. I don't know if you noticed that. And if you watch football this week, you know, not being funny, these guys get a lot of money, you know. Do you think that the performances this week justified anything? Apart from they're kind of overpaid, not as good as everyone thinks they are, and not as good as they think they are. I just get that impression sometimes. Macedonia, come on. Had you ever heard of the country before, like, Wednesday? No? 2-2, and we're lucky we didn't get beaten. Trust me. And Seaman, he's got himself in a real sticky situation. Excuse the pun, you know what I mean? There's a joke in there somewhere, but it's a bit shallow. Yeah, I don't know. The whole football thing, I think, is the bubble's going to go soon, isn't it? Don't you think so? Dennis Wise knocks out one of his own teammates and then sues his club for £2 million. It's like, get real, for real, man. That's deep. But anyway, we have got Roni Size coming up in about 45 minutes. The mighty, mighty Roni Size. He's coming in. We're going to be waxing lyrical about a number of subjects. It's going to be interesting to talk to the man. So Roni Size, he's going to be here. We've got the Mighty 5 Rollers. We've got we've got a lot of things going in tonight. Big shout going out to Fabiola. Also the Cameleers. Big shout to Natalie, Zoe, Stas, the rest of the crew down there in Wanstead. To all the non-believers. Also, big shout to all the Swerve crew. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1, baby.
to the Liquid Funk Show. Fabio on Radio 1. 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 Let it roll, Fabio. Fabio.
Kicked off the 2 in a row with a track called Salsoul from the mighty Peshay. I've had a mad week. Real mad week. I was in Done Swerve last Wednesday alongside Bailey. It was heavy. Friday went to Plymouth. Can't remember the name of the club. I have a clue. Can't remember too much about. No, I can. Don't disrespect the club. It was okay in there. Yeah, it was nice over there. Big shout to Barney and all the guys. A nice little session. Saturday night I was in Vauxhall for the Coliseum, Future Thinking, alongside Peshay, DJ Storm and Wildchild. Big shout out to all the guys. Monday night was in Leeds. Went down to M1 to Majestics. Big shout out to Obi. DJ Craze and High Contrast was in the house. Wednesday night, Brian G and myself was over Swerve. And that was a session. That was a session. Really, really good night. Big shout going out to Brian. And last night was in Swansea. Or Thursday night, I was in Swansea. At the Escape Club. In session. Also, tomorrow night, I'm in Birmingham. A lot of driving, but you know what? It's all good. Big shout to the Grooverider. Also little Chazelle and Michelle. Remember, we got Ronnie Size coming up in around 20 minutes. A new album out on Full Cycle.
I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Big shout going out to Dynamite, to Tali. They was in Leeds on Monday, heavy. Also the rest of the crew, J-Rack, also DJ Sub, Cross, Dime. We're going to be talking about the whole Full Cycle thing, the whole Ronnie Size Represent thing. The guy's got some history. Hopefully we'll be blinging along some exclusives. Dub plates with diamonds on. Brand new V Records tune called Aquarius. Check this.
Honey, let me tell you something. Now they call me an Aquarius. Now you know what that means? That means that no man in the world can let go of this Aquarius. So like you see, I got something here that you don't ever want to turn down. You dig where I'm coming from, baby? I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul. I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul. I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
brand new from Simon Bassline Smith, a track called Aquarius. Right, we've got the top 5 rollers. And I've got to say, it's one of the best 5 rollers we've had for a little while. Some excellent tunes. Compiled by Chemical, by Black Market, Massive, Eastern Bloc, Catapult. And remember, we've got Ronnie Size coming up in about 10-15 minutes. So we've got 2 new entries. One going down, one going up. A non-mover. We'll see if Ronnie Side's going to be representing at number 1 again.
Hold inside the zone. Welcome to the Liquid Funk Show. Fabio on Radio 1. 5 Mighty Rollers. Number 5.
Las chicas que se muevan. Las nalgas. Cambiarse.
Number 5, my mate Danny C. Track called The Mexican on Portica, doing rather well. Remember, there's a vocal mix of this coming out soon. And they're talking about chart business. Big bad Danny C, he's at number 5. I remember he came on my show once and cussed, like, incredibly. I've never even heard some of the swear words he was saying. So we're going to monitor him when he comes in on my show. Big tune, The Mexican, number 5, Danny C on Portica.
Number 4.
We had it all.
Number 4. Dillinja on the remix. Another tune that is chart bound. On Columbia, What Do You Do? New entry in at 4. Big shout to the rider. Entry at number 4. What Do You Do? The Dillinja remix. Man, that's Sonic.
Number 3.
Number 3. DJ Marky, XRS, LK remix by Calibre, Marcus Intellect, and M.I.S.T Files. I keep on calling this guy Sent Files. It's just ridiculous. It's because the ST, you know, Saint and SD Files, Marcus, and Calibre, V Records. Watch out for the Dave Angel remix. Also a remix by Ronnie Size. Highest new entry in at 3. Number 2, DJ Shadow. 6 Days, the Bad Company remix. White label. That's up to If you check out the Radio 1 website, if you want to hear the rollers again, remember it's www.bbc.co.uk/Radio1. Big shout going out to Fresh, So Maldini, the rest of the crew over there, the Bad Company clip.
Mighty Rollers. Track Rewind.
5, Danny C, the Mexican, Portica, down 3.
Track Rewind.
Number 4, Grooverider, What Do You Do? The Dillinja remix on Columbia. First of our 2 new entries.
Track Rewind.
Number 3, DJ Marky and XRS. LK, the Mystical remix on V Recordings, highest new entry, in at 3.
Track Rewind.
Number 2, Up To, DJ Shadow, 6 Days, Bad Company remix on White Label. That means, hey, check this link out. Roni Size, number 1, he's going to be in the studio in about 5 minutes. That's my Des Lynam impersonation. That was cool, huh? Non-mover at number 1, Roni Size, Sound Advice on Full Cycle. We're going to be talking about this track amongst many other things. Stayed at number 1 for the second week. Many thanks to Chemical, to Black Market, to Massive, to Eastern Bloc, to Catapult. And it's good to see a lot of these tunes making a real mark. Drum and bass is selling a lot of units at the moment. It's out there doing rather well. Big tunes coming up in the future, maybe to look for in the chart. The Ace Face by Danny C. Big tune. Also some new stuff from Dillinja. He's got some incredible new stuff. And remember, big albums coming out by Zinc, by the Grooverider. Also Marcus Intellect's superb Soul R compilation album. Primary Motive. A lot of big things going on in drum and bass right now.
let it roll, Fabio. Yes, 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 let it roll, Fabio.
Yeah, remember, catch the next instalment of the Mighty 5 Rollers next week with the mighty Grooverider. If you're in the Australia kind of Melbourne kind of area, I'm there next week, so get ready. Big shout going out to all the Swerve Massive. Big shout going out to Osh. Shouts going out to Karina. Also to Sarah, the queen of Swerve. Let's get that straight. Also to Rav, to Maxi, Max Carter, to Cliff. We've been on the road for a week, you know the deal. Also to Chrissy, the rest of the clan. Liquid Funk, baby. I know a lot of people try to hijack this little thing at the moment, but you know what? It's all good. We know who the real Liquid Funksters are, don't we? Really.
Influx. Let it roll, Fabio.
Love that tune. See the little video for Shy on that one. Little drop top, little LA kind of vibe going on, sunshine. Women with really big teeth. You know the deal. Shy FX and T-Power from the album Set It Off. Forthcoming album by Shy. excellent tune. Been running for a little while, that tune. I lost it. I lost the dub about a month after I had it, and I've been trying to get this tune for about a year and a half, and I left a message on Shy's answer machine. Now he's gonna actually put it on the album, so you're gonna hear the most cliches you've ever heard, ever. Because I was in that mood that day, you know what I mean? I was in a real oh man, it's gonna be embarrassing. But that's a tune called Everything. Excellent, excellent tune. Oh right, hold on, let me get it straight. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're still awaiting the arrival of the mighty Roni Size. I think he's doing a few little things. He's just going to be here very, very soon, so hold tight. And there's so much tunes around. It's kind of we keep on playing until he gets here. Don't worry about that. Another excellent tune. A tune that's been out for a little while. Defunked Records. A track entitled "Flow with Me," featuring the drummer from Portica and a guy called David. I can't remember his last name. I'm not going to say the wrong last name because that's not a good. It's not really a good look, is it? Check out the vocals. The vocals are incredible. Send this one out to Andy, to Mike, also Lee, the rest of the crew, all the crew down here at Radio 1. The professionals. I should get paid for saying that, really, shouldn't I? We've got this 6 of the best coming up soon. Got some hilarious emails. I don't know what people are thinking about some of the time. But there's one in particular I've got to read out. I'm not going to be rude about it because a lot of people think I'm being really kind of nasty and vindictive because I've got kind of like this power on the microphone. But it's nothing to do with that. It's not no power craze thing. But there's some emails that are just kind of like that guy from South Africa who wanted me to lend him about 20 grand. Like my name was DJ Donut. Do you know what I mean? It's Fabio, it's Radio 1. We're here till 3.
There's no question about my goal. Joy of heaven. Go with me. Feel my rhythm. Rolling free. There's no question about my goal. Joy of
Funk and Flex, the track entitles Flow With Me. Right, competition time. This week we're giving away 2 pairs of tickets for the next week's live show from Nottingham, which is part of the Radio 1's week of live events in Nottingham, of course. We'll be coming live from Nottingham next week, the Detonator, the Bomb. And we're giving you the chance to win a pair of tickets for the gig. All you have to do is answer this question. Last year we were in Birmingham for one live. Where was our event held? Last year, of course, we done a whole live week from Birmingham. Where was the event held? Send your answers to Fabio at bbc.co.uk. Mark the subject Grooverider Nottingham. Or you can write a letter, even though I know a lot of you nowadays have never written anything before. Fabio and Grooverider Nottingham competition, Radio 1, Yalding House, London W1N 4DJ. It's really funny because even when I started doing this show, we used to get loads of letters. Now, no one would even think about writing to the show. It's just incredible. That's technology for you, isn't it? But that should be a really, really good night next week in Nottingham. The Detonator, the Bomb, Grooverider live. So good competition, that is. One more time, where did we hold the one live event last year? And send your answers to Fabio at bbc.co.uk or Fabio Grooverider competition Nottingham, Radio 1 Yalding House, London W1N 4DJ. Just going to read this thing out to you quickly because I was just baffled by this thing. This guy's gone, I've been running the liquidfunk.co.uk website for 3 years. For 3 years, yeah? Without my knowledge. And was wondering if you'd like to be interviewed, seeing as you're the pioneer. Well, yes, please. And it would have been kind of like nice if 3 years ago you told me you was doing this kind of thing. Because there's something called litigation that I don't know if you guys have heard of, but wicked show on Radio 1, keep it running. Yeah, well, you just get in touch, okay? Here's a track entitled Look Ahead. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1. Friday night, baby. Size is in the building. It's going to be here in a few minutes. Quickly going to run down the 6 of the best for the week. 19th of October, Turbulence 4th birthday party. Newcastle Uni with the Valve sound system, Dillinja and M.I.S.T. Also on the 19th, the Big Bang at Ski Village in Sheffield featuring Andy C, Moving Fusion, Ed Rush, Bad Company, Total Science and more. Also on that date, Warning, The Junction, Cambridge with Shy FX, Andy C, Ray Keith, Swift and Loxian Inc. 25th, Chemical Records present Enigma Cheltenham featuring Bad Company, Shy FX, Twisted Individual, Poison and Ruckus. The 25th of October, Fabric Live, Fabric London with the True Players, Hype, Zinc, Andy C, High Contrast, Deadly Avenger and more. Also on the 25th, Bassheads at the Matrix in London with the Bassheads, DJ Craze, Moving Fusion, Panic and Illusion. For more info on DJs, times, etc., go online at www.bbc.co.uk/Radio1. Head to the urban section. You can also win guest lists for yourself and 2 mates for one of our selected nights every week, so get online now. That's our 6 of the best for this week. That's Turbulence, the 4th birthday party. Big Bang 8, Warning, Chemical Records present Enigma, Fabric Live, and the Bassheads at the Matrix. Getting deep. Big shout to Cassie, Mrs. Four Teeth, also to Mrs. Sandy. This is yours. We have got Ronnie Size coming up. He's here. We're going to be talking about a lot of things in a small amount of time.
Welcome to the Liquid Funk Show. Fabio on Radio 1. Fabio on Radio 1.
brand new from Delta and Format. Big shout going out to them guys. We have got Mercury Prize winner, a man who's been an essential part of the whole drum and bass movement. Basically since day one. We've got the mighty Roni Size. What's up, Ron?
How you saying, Fab?
Yeah, man. How's your headphones and everything? It's all good, yeah?
I'm not sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. You're coming out loud and clear.
Yeah. It's not too bad. I could, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds much better.
Yeah, that sounds much better, yeah.
It's nice.
So what's been happening, bruv?
Everything. It's just non-stop for me, man. Non-stop.
Well, it's you know, it's like it's been non-stop for you for a little while, really. For about 5 years, it's kind of been an incredible journey.
Yeah.
Because every time I see you, it's kind of like you're doing something, you're going to go off, or you just come back from doing something, and don't you ever get to a stage where you just think, man, I need some time alone at home, just chilling out, or do you get time? Is it just an exaggeration that it seems like you're just moving about all the time?
You know, I kind of take little bits here and there, but to be honest with you, I haven't had the real quality time, which I'm looking forward to having very soon. But you know, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. That's the most important thing. I feel like I've been enjoying this now for 10 years, a decade since, you know, hearing, you know, tapes from day one. And I'm still feeling the same about it now as I did then. So until...
That's important though, isn't it? That's so important. And
until that disappears, then I'm going to be here forever. And...
Well, you're looking good. You know, a good look is always a part of, you know that a man's happy doing what he's doing. And so have you been abroad recently, or has it just been working on the album? And
you know, it's funny because my job takes me all over the world. I'm a very lucky guy. I go to some of the most beautiful places in the world on the basis of my work. And you know, I haven't taken too many holidays. I've been here and there. I was in Mexico a couple of weeks ago.
Heavy?
Amazing, trust me.
Was you working there, or was it was a bit of both?
It was a bit of both, but it was mainly work. But at the same time, you know, I took some time to lie on the beach, catch 2 sun rays, and then back home on the plane. That's me. Yeah,
man. I tell you, it's cool if you can do that kind of mix the both, that holiday DJing kind of thing going on. Do you know what I mean? Do you do that a lot? Is that like when you go places like Puerto Rico, do you hang out for a little while? And
I try to, you know, I haven't been to Puerto Rico for a while, but we do try to like put like a 2 week before and a 2 week after, so we can like fly somewhere else after, you know, we finish working. So we tried to tie it in. I was in LA just the other week. Really love that.
Yeah,
I spent lots of just time just walking up and down Hollywood Boulevard. You know, because no one in Hollywood walks around, so everyone thinks like I was like some kind of mad guy, because they said that only mad people walk along
Hollywood Boulevard,
along the streets in LA. So you're like crazy people, because everyone drives cars.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so I'm like walking up and down and getting some funny looks from people. And I didn't know why until.
So is he doing a bit of shopping out there and stuff?
A little bit of shopping, getting some sounds, and just. You know, just enjoying, just like being on the other side of the world and just taking in the sun, man. Love that.
Listen, I'm gonna go back to everyone knows Roni Size. A lot of people don't know how it started for you, really. And is it a thing like? Did it start from sound systems and stuff like that back in like the 80s, or?
Definitely. You know, I was brought up in a family that was surrounded by music constantly, and my brothers were the most, you know, inspiration to me. They would have lots and lots of different types of music being played all the time. You know, I can remember listening to, you know, from reggae through to hip hop, through to rap, through to soul, Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. And it was always their records I was listening to. So I kind of was surrounded by music, and then we started to build sound systems. You know, I used to have a sound called Lasertronic with my brother, my cousin, Stepper D and Tigger Rankin, and
no doubt.
You know, I used to have a name. They used to call me Micro. That was my name. So I was a selector, and my name was Micro, and I used to play sound, and we used to go and challenge sound down in St. Paul's. So my whole thing has been coming from being able to like play music and make people dance, and
that's an important thing. That what people don't realise about the whole sound system days as well. It was one of the first things that, you know, had big sound systems,
massive speakers. I was young, right, and I was small, and I used to like have to hide in the speaker boxes to stay in the dance because I was too young. You know, big 18-inch boxes, I'd get in the bottom of the scoop and hide until they switched the lights off.
For real?
You understand? And
that's deep. That's deep, you know.
That's right. And when the lights came on, I just come out and find a little corner.
Yeah, and then that was you. You were nice.
That was me.
So how did that progress into getting to a stage where you thought, well, time for me to start making some tunes and stuff.
Yeah, kind of. You know, me and my brother was just making tunes like dub plates for like the local sounds. A sound called Qualitex, and we used to like have people like Sugar Minot pass through, and all different kinds of people. Tristan Palmer, and Junior Chin, Richie Davis, all these like artists from the UK.
Proper roots man's them as well, man.
And they used to come in, and we used to like make 2 dub plate for Sound Killer, Soundboy, and all that.
Yeah.
And basically, the music for me, it just didn't have the right energy. I was like, okay, I need something more now.
Yeah.
And I started like hitting these buttons, and my brother was like, what are you doing, man? That sounds kind of mad, you know. I'm not really feeling that, but it sounds mad, but I'm not really feeling it. And eventually he would let me like have a go of the stuff by myself. And I was just messing around, making hip hop and making soul, R&B, reggae, just mixing all these different sounds together to see what would come up. And then eventually, you know, I met this guy called Cruss, you know, and he was doing the same thing as me. He had the same brothers, he had the same upbringing, and we kind of like got together as well. You know, there was people like Sub would always come to my studio to like hire an amp for me or something, and you know, we just kind of just came together as a crew, and we used to hang together. And then I gave some CDs, or back then some tapes, to a guy down at Rhythm King, and then he handed the tapes the tapes over to the A&R guy there.
Right.
And that guy there was Brian G.
You're kidding.
So it came all the way.
I didn't know it happened like that. I didn't even know it happened like that, man.
And it kind of, we gave the tapes to this guy. Brian G came down to Bristol and said, you know what? I want to start a label and I want to put these tracks out. And that's how it, to me, that was the beginning. That's how it started. You know, it started from going from all the way through, from
one stage going right through to
all the
now.
way through, right through to the other.
That's an incredible story, because I remember Brian telling me he was so excited about you guys, and he was coming back, I've got these guys from Bristol, they're making the most incredible tunes, and he used to give me like early dats and stuff like that, man. And I've still got a lot of that stuff, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm saving it to the future if I get hard up one day. You know what I mean? But I've got
Camden, yeah?
Yeah. You might see me. It might happen. You never know. But no, that's never going to happen.
That's never going to happen.
That's never going to happen anyway. But listen, we're going to talk a bit more about the next phase, like the call-in and tunes like that.
Okay.
We're going to play a tune from the album, Playtime. Big tune.
You know, I'm just glad people play my music.
It's a big tune, Ronnie.
Just glad people play the music, man.
And are you happy with the album? Is it? Do you feel that you had enough time to do what you wanted to do? And
you know, I'm happy with everything that I do, because it's all a learning process for me.
No doubt,
It's
man.
experimental.
And this track's still smashing up the dance floor, man.
It's not even out yet.
Ain't it out yet?
No.
You see what I mean? You see, we're too ahead of our time sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Big tune, Playtime, Ronnie Size. We're going to keep on chatting about the next phase. It's Ronnie Size in the house. Big shout out to Simon Goff. Big shout out. Like that guy from a long time ago. It's Fabio's Radio 1, baby. Playtime for the mighty Roni size. So what came next for you? How did tracks like The Calling come about?
Oh, the whole thing just stemmed from being around some really inspirational guys, and to be, true for, straight down the line, the actual track The Calling was, the first time, I think, or the second time myself and Di got into the studio. So that track isn't strictly just Roni, there's a lot of Di in that record. He came and he influenced me. My music before that was very reggae based.
Seen.
And it was very like dance floor, it was all about the bass line. And Di was like, yeah, we should try some of these sounds. And he brought the horns out, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. And we got some breaks, and that was like the beginning of a Scorpio relationship, because myself and Di, we got the same birthday.
Wow.
We were born on the same day. Like when I first met him, I couldn't believe it. So
what day is that?
Is the 29th of October. That's my birthday, so don't forget. Okay.
No doubt, man.
But, there was just so many coincidences between myself, Crust and Sub, and the whole crew, that we just decided to
get together.
And
the important thing, I saw Tali and Dynamite Monday in Leeds, and I was saying to Dynamite, it's incredible that the clique, you guys always seem to help each other out, and there always seems to be a lot of love there, and that must be really important to you.
That's essential. If the love isn't there, then we're not gonna be on the same wavelength.
Yeah, because the reason why I say that, you usually get like in a group of people, if one person's maybe a bit more successful than the other, you get a lot of animosity. But with you guys, it always seems to be a crew, and you hang together, and you can tell there's deep friendships there as well. There's a real deep bond.
It's never like that. We are, a group of guys who have a history, and we've been through many crews. I'm 33 years old now, what I'm saying? And trust me, I'm not going through no more crews. This crew is my crew for life.
Yeah, these are your people.
That's it. Man. It's like I've been in so many crews, sounds, breakdance crews, graffiti crews, making music with all different kind of crews, but this is my crew for life. This is it.
Have you had time to sit down and reflect about what's happened to your whole career? Because I know it's really difficult. Sometimes you're on the road and you haven't even got time to sit down and think, well, I've achieved so much. I mean, the pinnacle, well, not the pinnacle, because, it's a long journey we're all on, but 1997, of course, when you won the American Music Award, that was an incredible moment, because it came at a time when drum and bass had just started to get dissed big time by all the people that loved it 6 months previously, and drum and bass was on its way out, and then this award came, and I know you were so shocked. I've never seen anything like it, man.
It was a fairy tale dream. I don't care what anybody says. We were sitting there and we were just getting smashed, drinking all the
crunked up,
everything. We were just ready to get smashed.
Yeah.
And then when they mentioned my name or our name, it was like, hello. It was like an echo. So 97 was a great year for not just for us and Represent, but I think for the whole of drum and bass. I think now on the worldwide level, we go all over the world, and the music, it's amazing. Like from having Tali come from New Zealand,
for real,
over to to Bristol, and she just dropped her whole life and came to Bristol and said,
I want to be with this clique.
This is me. And now she calls Bristol her home. It's like that's deep. That to me, that's amazing. And having people like Marky come and influence
the whole
thing with his sound and put a smile on everyone's face.
Well, the great thing is as well, you're getting music. I mean, before you used to have to rely on certain man to make tunes, but now it's kind of like
it's everywhere, man.
Even in Britain, Wales, High Contrast, Belfast, Calibre, you know what I'm saying? It's all over the place, all over Europe. There's there's clicks springing up, and even the States, they're starting to produce some wicked tunes right now, man. And it's all in conflict to the whole dance music thing, because as we know, record companies and the whole of dance music's in a bit of a mess. Maybe it's because drum and bass, I don't know what you think about this, but it's very difficult to manufacture drum and bass.
I think Fabs, I think people have to understand that, number one, this music is experimental. That's what it is.
No doubt,
as soon as it becomes formalized, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, for real.
And that's all it is. Everything I do is an experiment.
Yeah.
Every tune I make is an experiment. Every single tune. Touching Down is just an experiment.
Yeah.
New Forms was an experiment. In the Mold, a massive experiment. And my phone's ringing. That is an even bigger experiment. Where's my phone?
You would experiment on that, yeah?
He's phoning me, man. Look, I'm doing.
Let's see. It's probably one of your peoples.
I'm doing Radio 1. It's not even my phone. His phone was. anyhow, as we digress, but you know, before we move on, let me just say, you know, when we joined the majors back in 97 or 95 even, when we joined the majors, there were people like Giles Peterson and Paul Martin, who's my boy and my love, you know, the guy who is my inspiration down at, you know, Mercury Records or Universal, what they're called now.
Yeah.
And it was just such an exciting time working with people like Kay and everyone down there was just feeling the music.
No doubt,
you know,
man.
from the press all the way up.
Yeah.
And then over the years, it changes and changes and changes, and you try to recreate it, but you can never quite recreate that moment.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to try and inspire yourself in different ways, you know, and
Do you find that difficult at all?
I rely on the people directly around me for inspiration, like Dynamite, you know, Sub and Crust, especially Di, who's just you know, people who know Di would do head spins in the middle of I remember in Miami he's just doing head spins in the middle of the dance floor. Goldie's trying to lift him up and I didn't even know what was going on. There's some crazy stuff, but that's just inspiring. And
that's great that people around you, you know, you can all feed off each other as well.
We try to, you know, and not just, you know, the immediate people like Becky, who works in the office, who people know Becky.
Man,
Becky
she works real
Becky's
hard.
probably more popular than me, but, you know, like, and you know, also having like management, people like Simon and Emily in the office, everyone who pulls their weight. But the most important feedback is the dance floor. And you know, this album, Touching Down, basically is a record which I've dedicated to the dance floor.
No doubt,
you know,
man.
is for the DJs who come back to me and say, yeah, you see Playtime, that tune's wicked, when's it coming out? I'll be like, it's not coming out. They're like, that tune has to come out. Or if your name's Marky, I must have that tune, Ronnie. I must have the tune.
You know the great thing about Marky as well, he's got that innocence, you know what I mean, that a lot of people had maybe at the start, and he's got that excitement and that energy, and it does make you, I think he kind of not kicked everyone up the arse, but he just taught everyone to smile again and get happy with what they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we went through a stage where everyone was getting too serious, too technical, you know what I'm saying? It was getting a bit morbid, a bit grim, and I just think now it's just open. That door's just been kicked down, and it's just like ready now. Ready for the second revolution.
Definitely,
now, man.
Definitely.
Don't you feel that, yeah?
You know, I believe that, you know, the way that the music's going at the moment is just amazing.
Yeah,
so
incredible
much
stuff.
From, you know, all these albums from Shy Effects, Twisted.
Man, his album's heavy, you know.
High Contrast. Everyone's got records, and, you know, the more that's on the shelf, the better, man.
No doubt, man. So anyway, listen, tell us about this remix.
Well, like I said, all the way from New Zealand, this girl just packed up and left, came to Bristol. We made this track called Lyric on My Lip, amazing tune, which I love to the max. Took it to Marky to remix all the way to Brazil, and back from Brazil directly here to Radio 1.
That's a serious connection, you know.
This is the Tali remix of Lyric on My Lip by the one Marky.
No doubt.
Cause I've got a rhyme up on my tongue, and I can't stop once I've begun. Cause I've got a lyric on my lip, once it starts it just won't quit. Cause I've got a rhyme up on my tongue, and I can't stop once I've begun. At night I'm kept awake by me, thinking of lyrics constantly. I'm listening to my favorite tune, rehearsing, versing around the room. It helps me up, won't let me sleep, and then I know that I'm a deep, for nothing keeps me from my best. For these thoughts inside my head, this music plagues me all the time, and simple words become a rhyme. It freaks me how this music can so influence my life and plan. Directions that I wanna take must include the hardcore play. Cause I got a lyric on my lip, and once it starts it just won't quit. Cause I've got a rhyme up on my tongue, and I can't stop once I've begun. Cause I've got a lyric on my lip, and once it starts it just won't quit. Cause I've got a rhyme up on my tongue, and I can't stop once I've begun. the streets, accompanied by a rapid beat. A soundtrack played out every day. It influences how I play. It infiltrates the words I say. It picks me up, takes me away. I really can't believe that I, without the sound, could once get by. I've been infected by the vibe. Before this break, I live and die. It's in my blood, it's in my heart. Can be no end without a start. At first, it's just a wicked tune rolled up by the DJ, but then the other elements come into play. 'Cause I got a lyric on my lip. Once it starts, it just won't quit. 'Cause I've got a rhyme upon my tongue.
Lyric on your lip.
Can't stop once I've begun.
Charlie meets Marky. That's a serious connection though, New Zealand, Brazil. So listen, you got some events coming up, yeah?
Yeah, for the launch party, we are basically for the record touching down. We're doing a show at the Fabric. For everyone who knows the Fabric, Terran sound system.
You know that.
It's going to be a hot, sweaty night, hopefully, and got all the boys down there and some special guests. Also, we're going to have a party down in Bristol at the Academy. This is on the 16th of November, okay? And we got Kenny Dope. He's one side of Masters at Work, who we kind of have him a few times before, and he always comes and kind of, you know, in between what we do, drum and bass.
Yeah.
He kind of throws it down a little bit different. So we've got Kenny Dope, we've got the official Bad Company, and Navigator and Spider.
What?
The More Fire.
Oh my god.
That is going to be the first. Oh, I'm not sure if it's the first, but it's going to be
I think it'll be one of the first.
one of
definitely.
the first live PAs of More Fire, which is
Blowing. Absolutely blowing up, man.
I mean, love that, heavy. And got all the boys down there, and it's going to be a good night. Basically, you know, over the next 2-3 weeks, I think by tonight actually we're going to start celebrating the birthday
You know
and
what?
the
I've
release.
got no doubt about that at all, you know. Because I tell you what, man, you guys are on the scene without a doubt are the biggest partiers, man.
No, Andy C is the biggest party.
Yeah, well, yeah. Andy is, but I tell you, it was really funny. I see Crust at Goldie's wedding, and you know, the first thing he came up to me and said, "Where's the after party?" This was about 10:30, you know. I said, "Well, you know what? The night's just kind of starting now." Do you know what I'm saying? Incredible stuff, man. But it's great to have you here, Ron. It's a pity we didn't have more time tonight. Still, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's good to even just come down for a minute, you know, and just
For sure, you know what I mean. And the album's coming out. The Playtime's coming out when? Monday.
I think the album comes out first on Monday.
Okay.
And then Playtime will come out near the end of October, and from then on, it'll be one 12-inch every month for the next 16, 17 years. So it's going to be, you know, save up all your pocket money and
one of them ones.
all your pences, because it's going to be one on the shelf every month for the next God knows how long.
And what about my boy Die? Has he got anything coming through?
The whole of Full Cycle have got music happening. We've got Die and Crust, also known as Comanche,
Yeah.
putting finishing touches to their project with Miss Kia, which is going to be a very, very interesting project. We've got Dynamite, he's going to be terrorizing people with his album. He's got some points to prove, and he's got some issues out there which he
he's going to tell people about.
Yeah, definitely, man. And he's going to put his version of what he thinks is going on. So, and also the Tali album, which should be out sometime next year. And
who's going to produce that? Is that going to be the whole camp?
Yeah, the Tali album. Everyone on the label has done at 2 tracks each. So myself has done a couple, Die's done a couple, Crust has done a couple, Seb's done a couple. Everyone's done a couple, basically.
Excellent, man.
So that's coming out next year. And
so full cycle's just ready to go.
You know, we've been ready for 10 years. It's only now that really we've actually
got the time and stuff
and we know what we want to do. You know, everything's in place now. We just want to keep the ball rolling.
So Ronnie, the future's bright, man.
I hope so. So they say, man.
You know what I mean? The future seems bright for you, man. Because you know, I tell you what, all the touring and stuff, there's not been enough stuff out from you, man, in the last few years. And I know you've done the breakbeat era stuff and you've done all of that, but the Ronnie size, you know what I mean? That, you know, it's so good you're having the album out, and so good the whole Full Cycle thing's running, and so good that you're healthy, because I know that, you know, the last couple of weeks, you know, it's been a little bit kind of, been through some deep stuff.
You know, I'm alright, you know, I love my kids, you know what I'm saying? And big shout out to my kids, you know, Ashley, Levi, Kyle.
No doubt.
I gotta give shouts to my mom. I gotta give shouts to Tony and Dan, who do my love conversion. And just want to say thanks to every single person out there who, you know, who kind of understand, you know, and the vision.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
All right, Ronnie, listen, man. I tell you what, soon you're gonna have to come back in, you know, come back in and we properly do, even if you come back in, do a little mix or do something like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I could do some backspins, yeah?
Or some moonwalking, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Do some head spins. I bring Die with me, man.
That would be crazy if you bring Die with you, man. Do you know what I mean?
Off the his side.
But what? But anyway, good to see you, Ronnie.
Hey, as Fabs, always.
You know what? Enough love, and I'll see you on the road.
As we do.
Yeah? All right, baby.
Nice and Fabs.
Nice one, man. Many, many thanks to Ronnie Size. And that is about it for the show tonight. We've got a brand new show starting straight after. Bobby Friction and Nile presents the new show. Pushing the boundaries with Asian drum and bass, Bangara. A whole new take. A whole Bollywood thing. And that's a permanent setting for the 3 till 5. Bobby Friction and Nile. And remember to catch that Ronnie Size album out in your shops next week. Many, many thanks to Ronnie Size. But that's about it for tonight. Big shout out to Andy. Held it down tidy. Got Grooverider coming live from Detonate next week. I'm away for a couple of weeks. I'm going to get some sun on my back in Australia. So until the next time, I'll be seeing ya.